Um, Good morning, everybody. So, what is today's date? 2000, 2083, 04 12, and today is Tuesday. Means this month near about 50% days are already completed. Now count how many days are left there to stay in class 9, then class 10, then class 11, then class 12, like that, right? And in Anupam Vidyasamar, what do? Presentation. Students, they prepare slide themselves and they present themselves. So you can see the date here. The slide was prepared and submitted on 11th of Baisakh 2083. Who prepared this? Pranisha, Dhungana, grade 9, roll number 5. At that time, now her roll number is 4. One student gave one space, vacant space for her, that's why it came earlier, right? So submitted to Mr. Ishwar Neopane, me myself present here, right? Okay, so this chapter will be presented by two students. One, the creator of this slides, Miss Pranisha Dhungana. Give her a big round of applause. And next, Jenny Shahi. Hey, Rijan Shahi. Okay. How they are going to present, it's up to them. Here is the smart board pen. Here is smart board. Slides are already kept there. You just sit everybody correctly. Okay, let's begin.
Namaskar and very warm good morning to you all, respected Vice Chancellor and my friends. It's me Pranisha Dhungana standing here to present a presentation on the chapter Unit 5, Physiological Structure and Life Process. So the table of contents is here. We are going to learn about introduction to tissues and its types, plant tissues and its types, animal tissues, types of animal tissues, connective tissues, neural and nervous tissues, human nervous system, parts of nervous system, spinal cord, reflex action, peripheral nervous system, autonomic nervous system, glandular system and its types, endocrine and exocrine glands, human hormones with examples, hormones and their functions, plant hormones, functions of phytohormones. Tissues. A tissue is a group of specialized cells that work together to perform specific functions. Tissues are mainly classified into two types. They are plant tissues and animal tissues. Plant tissues. A group of plant cells that perform essentially the same functions, share similar shape and size, is known as plant tissues. They are mainly divided into two major types. They are mesosomatic tissue and permanent tissue. The group of young cells that have the capacity for active cell division is called mesosomatic tissue, or we can say mesostem. It is also classified into three types: apical mesostems, lateral mesostems, and intercalary mesostems. Permanent tissues. In permanent tissues, the growth has ceased, at least temporarily. It is also classified into three types. There are simple permanent tissues, which includes parenchyma, collenchyma, and sclerenchyma, and another type is complex permanent tissues. It consists of xylem and phloem, and another is special permanent tissues that consists lactiferous tissue and glandular tissue. Animal tissues. All animal bodies are made up of animal cells. The union of animal cells forms animal tissues. It is classified into 4 types. The first type is epithelial tissue. In this tissue, the cells are attached to a basement. They meet one margin. It is classified into 4 types. They are squamous, cubical, columnar, and glandular epithelium. Muscular tissue. They are made up of long cylindrical fibers arranged in parallel line. It is also classified into 3 types. They are skeletal tissue, smooth tissue, and cardiac muscular tissue. Connective tissue. They are those tissues that connect and provide mechanical support to different tissues and organs. It is also classified into 3 types. Connective tissue proper. It also has 2 types: loose and dense connective tissues. The second one is hard connective tissues. It primarily provides mechanical support. Cartilage and bones are the examples of these tissues. Next is fluid connective tissues. They have liquid matrix and present throughout the body. Some examples are blood and lymph. Neural and nervous system. Neural tissues consists of elongated cells called neurons. It consists of 3 major types. They are cell body, axon, and dendrites. The neuron is the unit of nervous system that is concerned with the sensation in our body. Human nervous system. The system that receives stimuli and transmits them to the other parts of our body. Nerve impulses producing corresponding effects is known as nervous system. There are 2 types of nerves. They are afferent or sensory nerves, efferent or motor nerves, and mixed nerves. Parts of nervous system. Central nervous system. The central nervous system is the control center of our body. It regulates and coordinates the activities of entire nervous system. It consists of brain. It is highly specialized and delicate organ of human body. The brain consists of 4 major parts: cerebrum, cerebellum, brainstem, and spinal cord. Now I like to call my friend to further more.
Namaskar to everyone. I'm going to conduct an presentation on the topic of spinal cord. It is the long, soft and white jelly-like structure. It is like long, soft and white jelly-like structure located with the natural canal of the neural canal of the vertebral column. It is expanded from the lower end of the medulla oblongata to the lumbar vertebrae. The major function acts as the main center of the reflex action. It acts as the link between the spinal nerves and the brain. Reflex action. It is defined as the involuntary action performed by an muscles It is defined as the involuntary action of a muscle under the direction of the spinal cord in the response to the stimulus. It consists of 5 parts. Receptor organ, sensory nerve, nerve, mirror, motor nerves, and the effector muscles. Peripheral nervous system. Peripheral nervous system. It consists of nerves which arise from the brain and the spinal cord. Is the nerves are of 2 types. Cranial nervous. Cranial nerves. It arises from the brain and the terminate with it extract from the vagus nervus, which is connected to the alimentary canal. There are 12 pair of cranial nerves. Spinal nerves. It arises from the spinal cord and extends to different parts of our body. There are 31 pair of spinal nerves in human. Automatic nervous system. The automatic nervous system mainly controls the activities of involuntary action of the body. The functioning of the heart, kidney, lungs, etc. is under the control of automatic nervous system. It is divided into the sympathetic and parasympathetic automatic nervous system. The network of the gland that produce hormones for sending out important messages to control and manage the metabolic activity in our body. Glands are classified into 2 main types: exocrine gland and endocrine gland. Exocrine gland. The secretion of some glands are transported through specific ducts rather than the blood vessels. These glands are called exocrine or ductless glands. Some examples are oil gland and sweat gland. Endocrine gland. This gland secreted hormones directly into the blood. These glands are also known as endocrine or ductless glands. Some examples are thyroid gland and adrenal gland. Human hormones. Human hormones are commonly referred as the chemical messenger because they facilitate communication among various parts of the body in the coordinate manager. So, some of manager hormones they are listed. Their related gland are pituitary gland. Pituitary gland. Sorry.
Pituitary.
No, she's telling. Sorry. I sorry. Pituitary gland. So sorry. It secretes stimulating pollination follicle stimulating and hormones etc. Thyroid gland. It secretes thyroid hormones. Pituitary gland. Thyroid gland. It secretes pituitary hormones. Adrenal gland. It secretes impairing.
From where that this came? Adrenaline was come from where she got this?
Epinephrine.
This what you say?
Norepinephrine.
From book,
Norepinephrine. What's the phone? Finish.
Next.
Pituitary gland location is called secretion hormones, growth hormone, stimulatory hormones, control body growth, stimulation and control secretion of other gland, growth related increase operating high urination high BP.
What is reading?
Plant hormones. There are some internal factors required for plant growth called phytohormones or plant hormones. They are categorized into two major groups: growth promoters, enzymes, cytokines, and growth inventories.
Inhibitors.
Acetic acid and interleak. Sorry. Nowadays, the poor application of artificial hormones is common practice. Some of these hormones are found to be carcinogenic factors that cause cancer. Thank you, everyone.
And coming you. Awa type of answer he says, huh? And at last, namaskar, sir. Chamcha. There is chamcha style, no? Okay. This is the longest chapter, I think, in this.
Yes, sir.
Book. Three things are mentioned. What this is doing? This opposite time. What are they? One is plant and animal tissue. Next one, nervous system. Next one, that's it. So give her a big round of applause. This Pranisha has made very lovely presentation. That's good. So she applied her report and did. Now let's see in this book. This is the chapter. Actually, we have got a whole books PDF. You can see over here. Physiological structure and what is that? Life process, isn't it? So here about plant tissue. How many types of plant tissues are there? How many types of plant tissues are there? Two types of plant tissues. One is the plant tissue in which the cells keep on growing or dividing. Another is the plant tissue where the tissues cannot grow. They have got permanent cells. Some they contain the cells with active cell division. Some they do not contain the cells with active cell division. In this connection, meristematic tissue, their cells are in active cell division. Permanent tissue, their cells are not in active cell division. Meristematic tissue can be divided into three types. What are they? Apical meristem, lateral meristem and intercalary meristem. Apical, they are present in the growing region from where something grows. At the root tip and shoot tip. At the tip of root and shoot, apical meristems are present. Or they are present in apex. APEX. Lateral meristem. So they are found in the region of permanent tissues and laterally located. Inside they are located here. And next one is intercalary. They are located between the regions of permanent tissues beneath the apical meristem. So here, see, in the middle here, these are lateral. Then intercalary we can show here. Intercalary can be shown in this place, here, see, are they giving rise to new leaves or not? New leaves, new buds also they come. Okay, next one is permanent tissue. How many types of permanent tissues are there? Do you know? Three types of permanent tissue. They are simple permanent tissue, complex permanent tissue and special permanent tissue. Simple contains only one type of, what is that? Cells. Complex contains how many types of cells? How many types? 4 types of cells. And special permanent tissue, they secrete juices. Some chemicals are secreted by them. So plant tissues also can produce juice. In Tarai, there is one plant, Tadi plant. Tadi. Have you eaten Tadi? In Nepal's border side it is found there. What is the village? In Rodor side there may be Tadi, but no idea. Not stay there, just stay in Kathmandu, I want to know. So once you go visit and get that Tadi liquid, you can take it. Parenchyma, they contains living cells. Parenchyma are living, thin-walled living cells. And some parenchyma contain chlorophyll. What are they called? Chlorenchyma. Remember, some parenchyma contain chlorophyll, so those special tissues are chlorenchyma. Some contain air spaces. And what are they called? Parenchyma. Presence of chlorophyll, chlorenchyma. Some gaps. What are they? Parenchyma. Why are you moving this in that? You just know. Next one is collenchyma. Whatever cells are found in collenchyma? Thick-walled living cells. Parenchyma, thin-walled living cells. Collenchyma, thick-walled living cells. See here, the thick-walled living cells. So, sclerenchyma, these are simple permanent tissue where the cells are dead. Cells are dead and elongated. Right? Complex permanent tissue are of two types. What are the two types of complex permanent tissue? Xylem and phloem. So xylem and phloem, they are called conducting tissues or vascular tissues. Conducting tissue or vascular tissue. Xylem is called wood. What is xylem called? Wood. It is hard, and especially xylem is made up of 4 types of cells. Near why are sleeping? Back straight, backbone straight, this of straight type. You sit back side, just you some sit that side. So that I think he could not see his portions whiteboard and he started sleeping. Huh? Why? Xylem contains 4 types of cells. What are they? Trachea. Next, basal. Why your pata keta? Yes. Diary writing going on? Today in my class I just did tada. Dear diary, now I like to write about you every day. Pata. Trachea, basal, next xylem fiber and xylem parenchyma. Out of these 4, trachea, basal, xylem fiber and xylem parenchyma, only one is living cell. Only xylem parenchyma is living cell, rest of others are dead. That's why it is hard. And what is name? Wood. What do you call? Means what is the function of xylem? What does xylem do? Its main function is to conduct the flow of water and minerals from roots to the leaves, from root to leaves it must flow. Okay? Phloem. Phloem also contains 4 types of cells. What are they? Sheep tubes, companion cells, phloem fiber and phloem parenchyma. 4. What are they? What are they? Sheep tubes, companion cells, phloem fiber and phloem parenchyma. Out of 4 cells, only one is dead. Which one is dead? Do you have any idea? This phloem fiber is dead. Rest of others are living. In xylem, out of 4, one is dead, living, others are dead. In phloem, one is living, dead, others are living. What is the main function of phloem? Transport the food from the leaves to different parts of the plant. Remember. Next one is special permanent tissue. Special permanent tissue are responsible for producing some juices. See, rubber plant, some liquid is produced from here. Papaya plant, juices. Opium plant, utriculata, or your lovely nettle. You know nettle? Sisnu. At the back side of sisnu leaf are there some glandular tissues or not? When once given with cold water, jam ka jam, then not dead. How people not die? By beating with sisnu people will die. What type of person? People dead. With compass also people they will not die. Yes or no? With sisnu how will they die? By once compass gone also no die. Dennis go with that side. Hello, okay, Dennis. Please. There is now next friend. Dio. Compass Dio. Finish. Okay, hello. Special permanent tissues are of 2 types. What are they? Lactiferous and pavitra. Lactiferous and glandular. Lactiferous, they produce a very thick juice. Latex. Milky juice. We call latex. Glandular tissue, they do not produce that thick juice, very thin juice. Means in nettle, drosera, utricularia, and flowers also produce a kind of juice. Nectar, that is also produced from glandular tissue. But the liquid which is thick like milky, that is produced from lactiferous tissue. Animal tissue are of 4 types. What are they? Epithelial tissue, muscular tissue, connective tissue, and nervous, or here is given neural tissue. Your hand is going in another side, Master Timsina. Why? Sit this side. Going next side and hello, hello. Why? Oh, Timsina. Timsina. Timi ho Sina? Huh? Timila Sina, Sina, Sina. All night Sina, Sina, Sina. Huh? Timi Sina. Fine. Epithelial tissues. They are attached to the basement membrane, means attached to other membranes. They may be single layered or multi-layered. Only one layer maybe or more. So 4 type of epithelial tissues are. What are they? Squamous epithelium. Next, cubical or cuboidal epithelium. Next, columnar epithelium. And what is the last one? Remember the 4 type of epithelial tissue? Squamous or pavement, cubical or cuboidal, columnar and glandular. Muscular tissue. What are the type of muscular tissue? Skeletal muscular tissue, smooth muscle, tendon, ligament. It comes in dense connective tissue. There are 2. Oh no, dense is this tendon and ligament. That's right. Hard connective tissue. What are they? Cartilage and bones. And fluid connective tissue, blood and lymph. And your neural or nervous tissue. You must remember this diagram. Nerve cell or neuron. Here is head-like structure, that is called cell body. Tail-like structure is called axon. Cell body and axon. Here are again small threads. See, the small threads, hairy structure connected to cell body, they are called dendrites, which are connected to means the bigger thread, that is called axon. Dendrites collect the message and send to cell body. Axon's duty is to take the message away from cell body. Okay, now next one is nervous system. Our nervous system is made up of mainly 3 divisions. What are they? What are 3 parts? Central nervous system, peripheral nervous system, autonomic, not automatic, autonomic nervous system. Group of axons, they are called neurons or nerves. What are the 3 type of nerves? Afferent or sensory nerve, efferent or mixed nerve. Afferent nerve and motor nerve, they are one-way system, and mixed nerve, they are of two-way system. And brain, about brain we have learnt. What is the size of our brain? What is the mass? 1.2 kg, and it is covered by some layers, right? What are they called? Manings. What are the 3 layers of manings? Outer dura mater, METR. Middle arachnoid matter. Innermost pia matter. In between the arachnoid matter and pia matter, second layer and third layer, there is cavity. What is that cavity called? Subarachnoid cavity. Underline these things. Oh, is. Then you will remember. Already online? Good. And that gap is filled with one liquid. What is that called? CSF. Cerebrospinal fluid. It prevents the brain from shocks, injuries. And remember about cerebrum, cerebellum, brain stem, then spinal cord, reflex action, reflex arc. Then about cranial nerves. What do you mean by cranial nerves? The nerves which originate from brain, they are called cranial nerves. The nerves which originate from spinal cord, what are they called? Spinal nerves. What is the number of cranial nerves? 12 pairs. We have to say pairs. And spinal nerves? 31 pairs. Okay. Cranial nerves may be sensory, mixed or motor, but spinal nerves all are mixed type, right? And then autonomic nervous system contains 2 type of nervous system. What are they? Sympathetic work is means the action is increased. Heart beats very fast because of sympathetic. Heart beats slowly. What is that? When one sees another one, becomes so much excited. What is that? Sympathetic. When one sees another one, no emotion, nothing at all. What is that? Parasympathetic. Remember, right? If more sympathetic, harmful, right? Remember. Yes or no, Pawan? Yeah. All must be balanced. If not balanced, then there will be unbalanced condition. Unbalanced condition is dangerous. Remember. Yes or no, Pavitra? Yes. If everything is balanced, then it's good, study, everything will go nicely. Otherwise, Pavitra knows these things. Okay, Pavitra remind. Okay. Next one is glandular system. Glandular system is made up of or composed of different type of glands. We can categorize glands into two types. What are they? Endocrine gland and exocrine gland. Endocrine, ductless gland. Exocrine, ductful or ducted glands. Exocrine glands produce some chemicals, juices. Endocrine glands produce hormones. And heterocrine gland means they secrete juices also, hormones also. They have pipe also, right? And what are the different glands which we are going to study in this class? Pituitary gland, thyroid gland, parathyroid gland, adrenal gland, pancreas, gonads. In gonads, what is in your hand, Master Basante? Your mind is not focused. Name is Prasant. Why are you Asant? Be Shant, cool. Otherwise sympathetic will work, right? Remember. Pavitra, sympathetic is working more or not? Yeah, see? Sympathetic, okay. So today this much. What is it? What I said you? Don't talk now. Sorry? Jawline? What jawline? What jawline? What is it? Don't touch! Okay. So next day we will complete this chapter. There are some more glands to discuss and phytohormones, plant hormones also. Okay. Thank you.